Hey everybody, welcome to Real Talk with Bobbie Daniel. I'm Sherronna Bishop, and our question today for you, Bobbie, is what is the proper role of government?
Yes, the proper role of government, first and foremost, is there to protect your natural rights.
What are natural?
Not to give you things.
They're not there to give us stuff?
No.
Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm gonna have to recheck that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So government, its number one job is to protect your natural rights. I was having a conversation with someone and they just thought, well, we don't need government at all. And that's true freedom. And I thought, I don't want to live there. I don't want to live in a place where might equals right. I don't want to live in an episode of Walking Dead where the toughest, baddest guy owns my property, owns my body, owns my speech, owns everything about me. I don't want to live in that environment. So there is a proper role of government, and that is to make sure that everyone's natural rights are protected.
Excellent. And what are those natural rights?
Natural rights?
Oh, well, according to my libertarian friend, life, liberty, and your property, which is the original wording, right? To have your life protected, to have your stuff protected, and to have the pursuit of whatever it is that makes you happy, right? Those are natural God-given rights. Your value as a human being can't be added to or diminished by another human being because that is determined by your creator. It's not established by man.
Yeah. And
so, therefore, no one can take that away from you. We are all equally human beings, and therefore, we all equally have the same unalienable rights to live, to pursue happiness, and it's so interesting because that liberty, of course, but also to have your stuff protected.
Yeah. So, and I see it as a protection of my mind and what I produce, and that's why in America we have trade laws, and protection over intellectual property and our stuff. So nobody, Lucille, whoever has Lucille's back can't come and take all my stuff. And so you always kind of have to think about that too. Whenever I watch Walking Dead, I was like, oh, I'm so glad I live in America. I'm so thankful that our stuff is protected. My body is protected. Nobody can come and violate me. And,
I know, and we may run a little long on this one, but that is why it's really super important to defend other people's rights to their own stuff. If you don't like that someone doesn't want to serve you or someone doesn't want to give you something of what they have, so what?
Yeah, you don't have a right to their stuff.
You don't have a right to force someone to do something for you or make you something or give you something.
Right.
And you want to protect that because when you're in that boat, you want people to protect you and say they don't have to do that. It's really important. It's really important that we equally protect each other in that and not let our little egos get in the way and say, oh no, you are doing that for me because I said so. That's not protected in our Constitution.
On the playground. That doesn't fly in our homes. That doesn't fly anywhere except in politics. It's just... And I think that's why a lot of people don't know what natural rights are. I think it behooves the people who are in power to not talk about your natural rights. And I think that
that's why they don't.
They don't talk about it. And so when they want to divide you into races and classes and pigments and anything, they'll divide you and then they'll separate you and then they'll try and say, hey, well, I'm going to give you guys this. And so anyone that's doing that kind of dividing and handing out gifts and special rights for some and not for others, that's suspect. So
you need to really have both eyes open.
Yeah.
What's the plan? What's the ulterior motive here?
Yeah. And they say, oh gosh, that's not fair that so-and-so gets to keep his money. That's not fair, Tommy, that you get to keep your coloring that you just did. That wouldn't fly anywhere else. Why does it fly on the national stage? It's because they're using you to take away other people's rights.
They're using you. Remember that. They're using you, and they're hoping that they can divide us, cause dissension, and take away our rights. There you go.
Yeah. Amen.
Done.